And they're like, well, I thought Aiden was this guy, da da da. And the thing was, is that they said it very clear. They said it very clear that there was three people that made the decision for the starting quarterback, and that was AP, Tom Telesco, and Luke Getzey. All three of them had a say in who the starting quarterback was going to be, and AP clearly got outvoted. You could see it on AP's face every time he'd go up there when he announced that Gardner Minshew was going to be the starter. Anytime that he'd talk about him and Aiden, I mean, AP has got no poker face, right? He wears his emotions on his sleeve, and it was very, very clear that he was upset that Gardner Minshew was going to be the starter. Now, I think Luke Getzey wanted Gardner Minshew because he's more mobile. And I think that Tom Telesco, honestly, what I think is that Tom Telesco wanted Gardner Minshew to be the starter. That way we would lose games. Because, see, Tom Telesco is not a guy that likes to trade up in the draft, right? And so we picked at number 13. He did best player available. He went out and he got Brock Bowers. And since he went and got Brock Bowers, which was an amazing pick, we didn't get a quarterback. And so he's like, well, shit, if we start Gardner Minshew, that's probably going to be our best chance at losing. And if we lose, right, we get Luke Getzey. And I'm very confused about this whole thing, right? Because some people are saying the general manager is the one that's in charge of hiring coaches. But then other people say head coach is in charge of hiring his staff. I couldn't find anything that says it very clear on who made the decision on hiring who. Whoever brought in Luke Getzey, their job for the future needs to be questioned, even if it's Tom Telesco. Because if Tom Telesco brought in Luke Getzey and it wasn't to lose on purpose to get a better draft pick, then what the hell happened, right? And if AP brought in Luke Getzey, stupidest move ever. M85 salute, what's going on? Almost seems like this organization doesn't respect the QB position. And if you look at the history of the Raiders down the line, I mean, we haven't drafted what? We've only drafted two quarterbacks in the first round, like ever? Like ever? Hawk Raider, I feel like Brady is going to bring in Vrabel. There's a good possibility that Brady makes a push for that, honestly. Let's see.